So here we are back in Svared Rest. There is a quest to find a grave here. We're also going to talk to all the people in town to see if the dream stopped happening. Welcome to the Warrior's Rest. I suppose you've come because you heard the rumors? Nope. Thank goodness for that. Until recently, every guest who stayed here was having the same dream, you see. People were coming from all over just to see it. But then it stopped happening all of a sudden. You can still stay here, of course. Dream or no dream, it's still a lovely little inn. Ah, well, that's a shame because, you see, people aren't having the dream anymore, I'm afraid. I hope you didn't come a long way, especially. The Warrior's Rest was famous for a while, as every guest who stayed here had exactly the same dream, but that stopped happening now. It's really put the couple who own the place in a bad mood. Just now, a woman asked me when I was planning on leaving, and I'm just about the only guest they've got left. I've got to be honest, ever since people stopped having that dream, my profits have suffered, and my mood. Never mind that now. Are you staying here? You do know our guests aren't having that dream anymore, don't you? Heaven knows how we're going to get people to come all the way out here now. Still, I suppose it was good while it lasted. So if you try to go to Octagonia before going to Dundrasil, Rab won't let you. I did that again. Okay, well, let's look to see if we can find this grave. I hope it's not in this well. But there's one of my side quests says, look for the grave near Svared Rest. I guess these guys are still here if you need to finish the quest.
All is well that...
A mysterious force seems to be keeping the door tightly shut. I don't know if that's the area for one last request. You've been asked by Rose to fulfill her final wish. Head to Svared Rest, search for Maxie von Blom's grave, and try to get your hands on her treasure. So, just in case it is, we're going to ignore that place and move on with the game.
Victory is ours.
So now that I can store Sylvando where Eric is and cast Pep Up with Tran, I can probably do the Tempered Tantrum Pep Power against the Calamari quest.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
However, this is my active recording time, so I'm not going to use that up doing the side quest. We will get it done.
Watcher, you here for a bit of R&R like everyone else, eh?
R&R? Not likely. We've things to be getting on with.
Seriously? You went in Octagonia to let your hair down? Why else would anyone come here? Everyone's been miserable since it got all dark and that, right? Well, this is where people come to forget all that horrible stuff, to have a bit of fun. I met this girl on the road, as it happens. She said she was headed here too. Course, she was a looker. Dressed all funny, she was. One of them martial artist types, you know. I was hoping to see her here, if I'm honest.
A beautiful martial artist, huh? You don't think it could be...
Bruv! There he is. I thought he'd never show up. Well, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in town again, eh? You took your time. Where have you been, you plonker? We got fun to be having. Come on.
Here, hold up.
Octagonia. It has been a long time.
Well, there's no harm in taking a quick look around town, eh? You never know. The lass he was talking about could be Jade.
Okay, our character is just like wobbling.
Listen up, laddie.
If the martial artist that lad was chatting about isn't our Jade, I'll eat my hat. Chances are she's still in Octagonia, laddie. Let's head over there and find out, eh?
Darling.
Those men we spoke to made it sound like things are getting a bit wild over in Octagonia.
Honestly.
Just promise me you won't go too far off the rails, okay, honey? Octagonia, huh? Have I been there before? Man, I just can't remember. Princess Jade is in Octagonia. I confess, the thought of seeing her again makes me uneasy. Mordegon may have deceived me, but it still does not excuse my conduct the last time we met.
Didn't this place used to be funner looking? Ugh, and what's with that ugly statue? So tacky. Welcome to Octagonia.
A monster! Be on your guard.
Oh, come now. There's no need for all that. You're in the new Octagonia now. There's no fighting here anymore. Only fun. All those tournaments they used to host, so uncivilized. The arena's a casino now, thanks to Booga, best and most beautiful of the spectral sentinels. Why don't you step inside and chance your arm? It's just upstairs. Who knows? It might be your lucky day.
casino run by monsters, eh? It all sounds a wee bit fishy to me. Still, we'd better go and take a look. Jade might be inside.
Octagonia.
Let's have a nice wee chat, shall we?
Can Jade really be here? What can she be thinking, eh? This place is crawling with monsters. We need to find her, laddie, and fast. Until we do that, we'll be none the wiser about what's going on here.
Huh?
Well, what do you know, honey? The new look Octagonia is all about gambling. Now, what was the name of the monster who turned the fighting arena into a casino? Ugo, was it? Well, I don't much care for his style, but he sure does have ambition. So this is Octagonia, huh? I get the feeling that I might have been here before. But I'm sure I remember a town that had monsters wandering the streets, though, right?
Blast!
I cannot bear the thought of the Princess of Eleanor alone in a place like this. It is my duty to find her and rescue her from this den of iniquity without delay. Bro, it's full of monsters. Well, come to Octagonia, they said. You forget all about the bad stuff, they said. No one told me the bleeding place was chock full of monsters. And they're being all friendly in that, asking us to come to the casino. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Go on, get moving. Now go on. Trot on up to the casino and have the time of your lives. Arr? What do we have here? Another human? Well. Welcome to the new look Octagonia. If you want to make the most of your time, you're trot on up to the casino. There's a whole world of pleasure waiting for you up there. Go on, get moving. I remember the days when we had to hang around looking for the Luminary from morning till night. My joints were as stiff as anything after a few weeks of that. Now he's out of the picture, it's time to cut loose and have some no-strings fun. Magic! Oh, hello there. I'm welcome to Octagonia, where it doesn't matter if you're human, devil, or whatever. We all dance together and do as we please. So what annoys you, tell them to shove off. Want a boogie? Just grab a partner and get down. The only rule is that there aren't any rules. How's about that for freedom, eh? Yes, with Booga in charge, we can do anything we like. You're going to have a devilishly good time, I just know it. A customer and a human one of that. Now listen. I know what you're thinking. Just kind of much. That doesn't mean I don't know how money works. Always been interested in humans, and not just as bags of blood. I'm interested in how they do business. Which is why I've set myself up here. I'm winging it, I know, but please, I take this gravely seriously. The all-new casino is hyper exciting. People are already saying it's the best in Arboria. Bet you want to go and see for yourself, don't you? It's just up these stairs. Don't get too hyper though, eh? Sounds of life are coming from inside, but the door is shut tight. Hey there, I guess you know about the all-new casino we've got here in Octagonia? No. Well, I don't work for them or anything, but I'm doing a little freelance promotional work. So if you're in the mood to gamble, just head out of here, turn left, and go right up the stairs. I would say to use the elevator, but it's out of order right now. Yes. The lift doesn't seem to be working. Hey there, sweetheart. Oh, please, can't you see I'm working here? Magic! I won big again. I can't believe it. Time to hit the dance floor and pop it like a puppet. Ever since Yggdrasil fell out of the sky, hope's been at a hyper low for level few humans all over Arboria. It's finally time for the era of evil to begin. I mean, Lord Mordegon's even gone and killed the Luminary. Monsters will be running the whole world before hyper long. There's no doubt about it. Ooh, it's hard to believe what Wuga's done with this place. It used to be a real dump, then he came along and boom! Suddenly people are stampeding here from all over. I'll tell you something else. Working for him is just a hoot. He doesn't care if you spend the whole day horsing around. I can't believe you humans have to go through so much rigmarole just to get the stuff you want. It must wear you out. Isn't it just easy to grab it? Not that I'm complaining, of course. This is a great way of getting some gold together for the casino, shall we? Booga put me in charge of this shop. I'm going to make a success of it if it kills me. Of course, it's kind of a bit later for that, but still, let's do this. Meow? No. Meow. Meow? Yes. What? Really? Alright then, I suppose I better show you my wares. I'm getting seriously worried about you. You keep saying she's lit a fire in your heart like some lovesick school kid. Have you gone completely batty? She went upstairs to the casino, didn't she? I've got a good mind to go after her and tell her to stay away. I won't stand for it. Oh great, just as I'm trying to forget one human, another strolls along. But who am I kidding? The second I saw her jet black hair and sensuous eyes, I knew I was never going to get that sweet, sweet martial artist out of my mind. Booga might think he's got her all to himself, but he doesn't love her like I do. No one does. It's got a floating dialogue. Trying to get it to reappear. My poor heart. I can't take it. This place is just the worst. It's got some kind of horrible holy aura, all pure and clean. How's the devil supposed to dance in a place like that? And don't go think I'm some kind of wimp. Just you watch, any monster who comes near the place will end up a quivering rat, just like me. Monsters came to town right after Yggdrasil fell, and they've been running things ever since. The orphanage is just about the only place they won't come. There's something holy about it. They hate it. But they'll come for us eventually. Either that or we'll run out of food. I guess we've all kind of accepted that this is the end. Oh, hello there. It's me, Wambolina. Don't you remember? We fought against each other at the MMA tournament. I suppose you've seen the monsters wandering around town? I bet that gave you a shock. They all just turned up here right after Yggdrasil fell. We put up as much of a fight as we could, but we were always on the back foot, until Jade turned up, that is. You remember her, right? You beat her in the MMA final? Well, with her help, we were able to drive them out of here. They've not come back since. I should really go and see what's going on, but I'm too scared. I'm just going to hold up here and pray for everyone. Wait, I don't understand. What? Okay, the monsters turned up. She says they drove them out, but they're... What? I'm not sure I really get what she's saying. Hey, don't worry. Jade and Uncle Vince are going to be okay, I promise. Sure, I'm kind of scared of the monsters, but I'm not going to let them put me off my priesting practice. This is bad, Tran, real bad. Look at that thing in Uncle Vince's room. Please, you gotta do something. Hey, how many times do I say I'm a human, just like you? That kid keeps staring at me like I'm some kind of monster, but I'm not, I swear. I don't want to scare her, though. Better stay in here for now. The monsters attacked the city. I thought it was done for. If it hadn't been for my Lou Shaw here, I'd have been killed for sure. He saved my life. I'll never forget what he did for me, or how heroic he looked while he was doing it. That's why I've decided to look after him until he feels better. It's the least I can do. Oh, hey there. You're the kid who won the MMA tournament, right? You remember me? I was in the tournament, too. Oh! Sorry, I'm not up talking much right now. I tried to fight off the monsters when they came to town. Guess you can see how that turned out. They made short work of me and the other fighters, but you're different. I think you've got what it takes to save this place, man. You do it, right? You drive the monsters out of Octagonia, and you give them one from me while you're at it. After Yggdrasil fell out of the sky, most of my pals disappeared. The older kids all told me they'd gone someplace far away, so I can't meet up with them for a while. Why did they just tell me where they're going? I I wish I had had a chance to say goodbye. I rushed off my feet here. The orphanage is full of people who are hiding from the monsters. They all need feeding. I'm glad they're here, though. I mean, if I was all by myself, I'd probably just spend all day crying. Anyway, that's enough chatting. Time to get cooking. Vince took a bunch of MMA fighters and went to fight the monsters. They didn't come back yet. It's been a while now. I hope he isn't. Oh man, what am I supposed to tell these kids? They all want to know where he is. Hey man, listen, don't tell the other guys in here, but the truth is I went upstairs to sneak a look at the casino. Everyone there looked super happy. I mean, sure, monsters are scary and stuff, but I can deal with that. I kinda want to go check the place out. I was really rather down in the dumps when I realized I dropped my purse while fleeing from the monsters. Imagine how pleased I was when I found this chap giving away free Lucky Charms. Such selfless charity. Honestly, it's at times like these that a man truly comes to learn what's important in life, what? Hey, I'll admit it. I used to be a real rip-off merchant back in the day, but then Yggdrasil fell and all this other stuff went down and I guess I changed my ways. I decided to give away all the Lucky Charms I used to charge crazy money for. I mean, it ain't gonna make much difference, but it might bring a smile to somebody's face, right? Cause that's what I'm all about now, see? Making people smile. Yep, I'm a regular good guy these days. Don't come any closer. I ain't hiding nothing. There's nothing to see here. Nothing at all, okay? If you're looking for a friendly little Jackie, you're looking in the wrong place. Eek! Eek! Please don't squish me. I'm not a bad Jackie, honest. Listen, I'll tell you something interesting, okay? There's some extra special roulette tables in the casino. They're up at the top where they used to do all the fighting. I tried to flap up there so I could see them, but they told me to stay away. Curiosity killed the bet. That's what they said.
Listen.
You see that statue? That's Booga. He owns the whole casino. He's one of the good guys. But I have to say, I think the real Booga's a little heavier than that. Must have been wearing something seriously flattering when he modeled for the statue. Welcome, you're in for the time of your afterlife. Well, hello there. Welcome to the casino where all your sweetest dreams can come true. Just head on up the stairs and you'll find yourself in a world of wonder. Have fun! Octagonia Casino. These stairs here lead to the bleachers. You can watch the action at the special roulette tables from there, but they're not open to public just now, I'm afraid. Welcome, welcome. I'm so hyped to see you. Humans, eh? Well, welcome to Erdria's first and only casino staffed entirely by monsters. Do believe the hype. It's incredible. Now, we want to make sure that all our customers have a hyper good time, so we're giving away free tokens to get you started. Oh, and don't forget about the special roulette area on the top floor. There's a whole new world of hyper high stakes fun waiting for you up there. There's only one rule here at the casino. Don't be taking any tokens home. If you haven't spent them all, you're doing it wrong. Hey there, handsome. This here's the token exchange counter. And maybe you ain't heard, but this here casino ain't like no other. Most places are only interested in taking your tokens. We actually give you the darn things. That's how much we want you to have fun. But you don't need our help just now, honey. Seems you got plenty to be working with. Why don't you go play a game or two and see if you can't win some more. Good luck now. Bulging bags of casino tokens weighing you down? Trade them in here for some of the finest prizes you ever lay eyes on. Let me offer you my personal recommendation. A love potion is a bewitching and beguiling brew, and a perennial favorite among monsters near and far. I can highly recommend it. Let's see now. You have 7 million tokens at the moment. What would you like to trade your winnings for? We'll save before we do any of this stuff. Ooh, thank you. Do come back soon. Ah, that's the stuff. Booga, you wee beardy. You're the best. You puny humans pinned all your hopes on the Luminary, eh? I heard he tried to take on the Lord of Shadows and got hoofed out of existence for his troubles. What a blunder. Who didn't even think they could lock horns with Lord Mordegon?
I
heard that the Lord of Shadows took the orbs he stole from the Luminary and filled them with darkness. That's how he created the 6 spectral sentinels who he's made his puppets. Our boss Booga is one of the sentinels, but he doesn't seem to do much except hang around and having fun. Seems like a waste of an orb if you ask me. Nope, if I had to choose a sentinel to serve, it wouldn't be Booga. I'd much rather have Sir Jasper pulling my strings. Squawk? What's wrong with this pecking slot machine? Squawk? I put my token in, but nothing's happening. I fall asleep for 5 minutes, and the next thing I know, some drunken idiot's trying to stick coins in my mouth and pulling at my lever. I'd move if I could, but he's so far gone, I'd probably give him the fright of his life. Well, then, human friends, I hope the sight of all these monsters isn't stopping you from having fun. Sorry, why am I winking? Well, it's something Booga told us all to do. He thinks men like it or something, or... Oh, it's all too much. Every time I think of her, I go weak at the knees. Yes, even weaker than usual. How could she leave me dangling like this? Remember her, right? That girl Jade? The one who was in here a while ago asking about Booga? Gosh, does she ever pull on my heartstrings. She was so beautiful and so classy. A worker that's stiff like me's got no chance with a girl like that. Boy, are you even listening? Oh, what's wrong with you, eh? Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You can have any girl you want. In fact, why don't you trot after her and show her what you've got right now? I heard she went to talk to Booga up at the special roulette tables. Go on, before you lose your nerve. If you don't, you'll be getting a hoof up your behind. Then you'll really have something to moan about. Used to be there's a fighting arena right here in Octagonia. Guys that put these masks on beat the living daylights out of each other. Folks came from miles around to watch. Kinda pathetic, huh? Living out your fantasies through other people? That's the kind of thing humans like, though, I guess. Sorry, but you've already reached the maximum number of spins on this machine. I haven't spun anything. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to hear a tip on how to win big on the slime quest slots? Yes. Sure you do. Okay, here it comes. It's a good one, okay? So don't forget it. Winning at the slime quest slots is all about picking the right machine at the right time. Machines have moods, you know? Just like you and me. I bet you want to know how to pick a machine that's in a good mood now, right? Well, that's easy. Just ask me. Come on, guzzle a love potion with me. Okay guys, this is it. Love potions all around. Oh yeah, let's raise our glass to a monstrously good time. Alright now, down in one, and drink. Woo, yeah. This place is the best. The slots always pay out, and the drinks taste great. I've never been happier. You know what? I think tonight's gonna be a good one. Love potions all around. Drink, let's cause a potion commotion. That old guy can really move. Oh yeah, keep moving. What's that, honey? You wanna know about the special roulette tables? No. You don't? Sorry, must have misheard. And me with these big ears and all. Of course you do. Well, alright, I'll tell you a thing or two, but only because you're so handsome. The thing about the special roulette tables is that they're, well, special. Your average Joe isn't allowed to play. You gotta be a VIP. So if the monster on the door doesn't think you're a big enough deal, you're not getting in. And how do you become a big deal? Win big, of course. Everyone loves a high roller. Dancing on stage is just the best. I was born to perform, you know. I can't believe it's taking me so long, but I finally found my calling. I finally found a way to be free. Look, everyone, look at me! Ooh, alright, check out my moves. Hey man, you wanna hear a hot tip? If you're kinda through with the regular casino games, you should go check out the special roulette tables. Huh? What's so special about them? I ain't gotta tell you that, man. I can't spoil the surprise. But you'll have fun, I guarantee it. Oi, stop it! There I am minding my own business and this another jumps me. I was all set to give him pounding, but it turns out he's way tougher than I am. Come to think of it, reminds me of someone I had a scrap or two with back in the day. Not that it matters, you can't just go around walloping strangers out of nowhere. Man, I love to fight. Who are you? Curious about what's through this door, are you? Yeah, I bet you are. Well, I'll tell you, it's where the special roulette tables are. But it's for VIPs only. Sorry, but I can't just let any old riffraff in there. Of course, if you really wanted to go in, and you had, say, a love potion, I might consider it. Well, what do you say? No. You wouldn't be so quick to say no if you knew anything about the special roulette tables. Still, if you're the kind of person who's happy to miss out on life's big chances, it's no skin off my wings. Sure. Sounds like we understand each other. Then the deal's sealed. Bring me a love potion, I'll send you straight on through. What's that? Where can you get a hold of one? Oh, you won't have to go far. You can exchange tokens for love potions right here at the casino. You remember our deal, right? Bring me a love potion, I'll send you straight on through to the special roulette tables. What's that? Where can you get a hold of one? Magic water. Really? Haha, no. I wonder if the question marks equate in the letter. So there's 3 question marks in the first word of this clothing item. Boxer shorts. Oh, okay, yeah. Horse manure, thanks. Cypress stick. Come on, again. Medicinal herb. Okay. We're gonna load, and we're gonna get just a love potion. A very discerning selection. How many love potions would you like? Just one. An entrancing elixir that can captivate a single enemy. Tran tries using the love potion, but this doesn't seem to be quite the right moment. Yeah, I know that sweet, sweet smell anywhere. You brought me a love potion, haven't you? Haven't you? No. What? So what are you waiting for? Go and get me one. I'm not letting you through the special roulette tables otherwise. Tran has a love potion to the monster. Splendid. I can't believe it. Hell, love potion of my very own at long last. Ah, that earthy, tangy smell. I'd know it anywhere. It's the bittersweet scent of love itself. At last, the object of my affections is within my grasp. Congratulations, you're now VIP, the most superlative and selective customers. Enjoy the special roulette tables, and I hope you win big. You deserve it. The special roulette tables are right this way. They're for VIPs only. And that means you, sir. Go right on through. A world of wonder awaits.
We don't get many of your kind here. Well, don't worry. We'll look after you if you'll just follow me. Yoo-hoo! I've got some humans for ya!
More lambs to the slaughter, eh?
Huh? Can it really be? Princess?
Hendrik, what's a man as dull as you doing in a place as lively as this, I suppose even fine, upstanding knights of the realm need a cheap thrill every now and again, eh? Well, are you ready to play?
But you...
What's the matter, Henny Wenny? Cat got your tongue? Is the king's little lapdog scared of a bit of fun? I've been pining for a puppy as it happens. Maybe I'll choose you, if you sit up and beg like a good boy.
Jade, listen to yourself, lassie. What's happened to you? Stop all this nonsense and come with us, will you? In case you've forgotten, Mordegon's still out there. We need you.
Oh, be quiet, you doddery old fool. You're ruining the mood. Wow, Mordegon's still out there. Well, he can stay out there for all I care. I'm Boogers now. He's the only one that matters to me. My heart, my soul, my body. They're all his. Why in the world would I want to join your band of do-gooders? I'm happy here. Happy for the first time in my life.
You are a princess of Heliodor. You will behave like one. This den of iniquity is no place for a lady. You are coming with us.
I'm going nowhere. and you can keep your hands to yourself. What would you know about ladies anyway? Tell you what, why don't I give you a crash course? My foot crashing into your face.
Jinx Jade draws near.
Surrender your soul!
Need a little.
Give in to me. Well, hello.
Let the darkness consume you! Come on now, lassie. That's enough foolishness. Come along with us, will you?
Oh dear. Well, isn't this awkward? You appear to have nobbled my #1 croupier. I suspect that means you don't know who you're dealing with. Let me introduce myself. I am Booga, Spectral Sentinel, Breaker of Hearts, Smasher of Heads.
We've heard of him, right? Oh, he's the one who turned Octagonia into such a silly spectacle. Honey, you have no taste.
Oh, Jade, my pretty little kitty cat. Look what the nasty people did to you. King Booga will punish them, you'll see.
Step away from the princess, fiend. She is coming with us.
You've come to steal away my pretty, have you? No, 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 that just won't do. Not after I went to all the trouble of putting her under my spell. Do you think it was easy turning such a lovely girl into a horrible monster?
You can turn humans into monsters? Does that mean all the others are they?
Of course! Jade wasn't my first, you know. All my lovely girls used to be human, and the boys too. There's nothing like making a monster out of a smug human who thinks they've beaten the house. That soon wipes the smile off their faces, let me tell you.
Now listen here, you. Jade's coming with us. You'll be using her for no more of your nefarious nonsense.
Oh dear. I'm afraid my casino has a zero-tolerance policy towards troublemakers. I would throw you out, but I'd rather crush you to a pulp. Look into my eye.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Hey!
To the side. To the side. Hi. Hello.
Look into my eye.
Hey!
Muga is defeated.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
The great Sylvando grows even greater.
I don't feel right. My spell. No, it's weakening.
Where am I? Hendrik? All of you, what's going on?
Oh, it hurts. It's not fair. The house always wins, doesn't it? I am Booga, brightest and most beautiful of the spectral sentinels.
You!
What?
Booga. Yes. Now I remember. I remember everything. In fact, have your wicked way with me, would you? to return the favor. With interest.
Ooh, yeah.
Tran recovers the green orb.
Princess, you're...
Looks like there's still a little of the old monster in me. Something tells me it's going to come in handy.
Jade cannot use revamp.
I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried about me.
Didn't give it a second thought, lassie. You're safe and sound now. That's the important thing.
Princess, my behavior was unforgivable. I do not ask for forgiveness. I ask only that you understand that all I do that the Lord of Shadows might be defeated.
What kind of way to say hello is that, Henny? Less of the nightly nonsense, or I'll have to spank you.
Oh,
Oh, I'm only joking. Thanks for always being there, Hendrik. I mean that. And as for you, something's changed since I last saw you. You seem tougher. Here, I think you'd better have this.
Tran receives Lorelai's heart.
I found it on my travels, and I've been trying to track you down to give it to you ever since. You already know how it works. Maybe one of those columns of light out at sea will open up some new horizons. Right, we've got more friends to find, and an evil overlord to beat. Don't you think we'd better get going?
Jade rejoins the party. New panels have been unlocked in her character builder. And so Tran and his companions set Octagonia on the road to recovery. The poor souls who were turned into monsters return to human form and spend the evening enjoying some much needed rest. Then morning comes. All tokens acquired in the monster casino have vanished from Tran's pocket. It turns out they weren't real. Leading the house, awarded for rescuing Jade from the spectral Sentinel Buga and returning her to her human form. Achievement unlocked, beating the house. Welcome to the all-new Octagonia. Welcome to Octagonia, where gamblers from all over the world have come to try their luck. Folks got together after Buga got beat, and they decided we might as well keep the place going. Seems an awful waste not to, right? I mean, sure, we kinda missed the days when Octagonia was all about fighting, but you gotta move with the times. Why not go play a game or two, champ? While looking for a way to Arboria on the quest to find his friends, Tran hears a rumor that makes him think Jade might be in Octagonia. The city is now being ruled by the spectral Sentinel Buga, who has transformed it into a giant casino. Once there, they find Jade as expected, but are shocked to learn that she has been turned into an evil version of herself by the city's awful overseer. After first fending off an attack from their former companion, the company are then confronted by Buga himself. He is soon dispatched, and his dastardly magics along with him, which means that all the humans he had turned into monsters are returned to their true forms, and Octagonia is freed from his foul clutches. Jade too is turned back into her normal self, but not without retaining a certain little something of her fiendish form. It seems she's found Lorelai's harp on the course of her adventures too, and with this in hand, the companions set off to continue their adventure.
Fabulous!
Can you imagine if Jade was still a monster? That would be terrible, awful. Honestly, I was so relieved to see her return to her old self. I did kind of like the look she had going on though. I wouldn't say it to her face, but that outfit really suited her.
Yes.
I'm really grateful to you, Tran. If you had not come to my rescue, I fear I may have remained a monster forever. Not being controlled by that thing, it's shameful. I would never allow anything like that to happen again. Still, every cloud has a silver lining. I did learn something new, something that I'm sure will prove useful to us.
Oh, aye!
I'll be honest with you, laddie, I thought that Jade was lost to us forever. I cannot begin to explain how relieved I was when she came to her senses. Now, how about we try using Lorelai's heart to visit some areas we've not been to before, eh? So Also, Jade can turn into a monster whenever she feels like it. It's kind of scary, don't you think? Are you sure it's okay to have someone like that hanging around with us? It is a relief indeed to know that Princess Jade is alive and well. If some misfortune had befallen her, it would have been my responsibility. I'd already prepared myself for a life of solitude and self-flagellation on Mount Penglai. Wait, might this be another example of the nightly nonsense that Her Highness was mocking? But it is not nonsense. I mean every word of it. Take a look at how... I know, she doesn't have very many skill points, but I don't know what level she is right now. What's the new section that got unlocked? Claws? I don't know. Okay, what level are you? You are really far behind everybody because you haven't been around in a while. Ah, it sure is good to get some good old fresh air in my lungs. When the monsters showed up in town, I holed myself up at home. Now they're gone, I'm free to go outside again. Ain't that just peachy? Hey kid, you want to hear a juicy little rumor? Well, you know Snivelheim, that place up north of here? A huge iceberg just turned up in the sea there, and not just any old iceberg, it's made of gold. Thing is though, it's blocked the place off completely so nobody can get in or out. Kinda freaky, huh? Hey wait, you got a ship, right? You should sail up there and check it out. Now, I haven't been to Octagonia for a while, but is it just me or has this place completely changed? There's a casino where the arena used to be, for one thing. The statue of Sir Hendrick's been replaced with that absolute eyesore. What in the world happened here? Well, the arena's gone for good, I gotta say. That was a blow. Watching Wambelina and Cinderella and all them gals duke it out always made me happy. Still, at least the casino's full of bunny girls for me to daydream about instead. This here inn of ours used to be favored by the world's finest fighters, but that's all in the past. Now we're the casino's official accommodation partner. You can't run a bank without customers' trust, and you can trust us to never hand your money over to monsters. Alright. Say, do you know why everyone keeps asking me about monsters? Did something happen here? My memory's kind of hazy right now. I mean, my desk sure does smell like a monster slept underneath it, and the elevator behind me is broken too. Why can't I remember anything? Sorry pal, the elevator's broken. We don't got the money to repair it neither, so it'll have to stay broken for a while. Guess I should look for another job, maybe something in the casino. But I don't really want to. I like being the elevator guy. Octagonia is bustling once again. It's all because of you. I really don't know how to thank you, kid. Say, I don't suppose you've seen my husband around. I thought he'd be here to welcome me home. Guess he's been held up someplace. Just about every adult in town's here playing in the casino. They've been lining up since first thing this morning. They're all saying if they don't get to play the right machine, they'll never stand a chance of winning big. What are they, kids? Alright, let's go ahead and level up some of our characters. For Jade, let's see here. We'll go ahead and get Lightning Thrust. And I think that's it. I think that's really all I want for her. Well, maybe I can get that afterwards. We'll go and level up Deliverance. And next time she gets skill points that I remember, I will give her attack power when loading plus 30. For Rab, we'll go ahead and give him moderate MP recovery after battle. Magical Mending. Magical Mending. Maximum MP. Maximum MP. Magical Might. What is this? Ring of Ren. Increases all party member chance of clicking critical spell strikes. Full of Beans. Awarded for activating 30 of Rab's skill panels. Okay, and Hendrik, let's see, what should we give you? I don't care about Dragon Slash, but hey, here we go, double Dragon Slash. I wanted just to get the strength. Noble Knight, awarded for activating 20 of Hendrik's skill panels. I wonder what this is. I don't really want to give the AI useless skills. Like, sure, I mean, this doesn't sound like if compared to this, your Falcon Slash, like, I don't want the AI to randomly select Blind Man's Biffs. That's why I'm cautious about just opening up new skills. I want them to use the meanest and leanest skills as often as possible. So, I'm not going to get anything else for the time being. Well, actually, since I'm currently equipped with axes and not swords, maybe I can get one of these. We'll get scrap metal. It's just so I can get this. So he's currently got lots of sword skills and axe skills. Alright, let's go and talk to everybody else in the town. Guess that's the end of the MMA tournament. Can't fight in a casino. How are fighters like me meant to express ourselves now, huh? Really gets my back up, man. I mean, what? Has everybody forgotten how much you loved fighting? Nah, this just ain't right. It ain't right at all. My wife headed off to the casino a while back, and I haven't seen her since. I'm starting to feel kind of bad about all the times I stayed out for days on end when the tournaments were on. It's kind of lonely being the one left behind. I wonder if she felt the same. I just hope she comes home soon, is all. Dude, can you believe it? These Lucky Charms have really taken off. Now everybody's rocking one. Guess that makes me a trendsetter, right? I can't wait to tell all the folks back on the island. Oh wait, I should have been using like a Hawaiian voice or something. Not well, he said dude to start off with, so I kind of fell into a hippie voice or something. Buy the luckiest charms in all Erdrea. Back when the monsters took over town, I was trying to give folks something to smile about, so I gave out a few of my good luck charms for free. Boy, was that ever a smart move. When things started to go good again, they all thought it was thanks to the charms. They're selling faster than I can buy them in. Maybe this is my reward for trying to do the right thing. I'll be doing more of that from now on, you betcha. Lucky charms for everyone, good fortune guaranteed. I was rather down in the dumps after losing my purse, but this chap's lucky charms soon put a spring back in my step. Thought I'd better try and return the favor somehow, so I'm doing a spot of promotion on his behalf, trying to drum up sales, you know? I shut myself up at home the whole time the monsters were in town. I'm kinda out of shape now. If only they were still holding the tournaments, a few days of grinding Geist in the dust would have soon had me back on form. Ah, don't look so shocked, I'm only kidding. The arena might have been turned into a casino, but folks always need good armor. Speaking of which... Hey, I owe you one, man. You're the one who kicked the monsters out so I could start trading again. Now I just gotta make up for lost time. When that monster forced me out of my store, I thought I'd have to kiss goodbye to my business. But I gotta say, he took good care of it. The register's full of cash and the shelves are fully stocked. Guess I'm kinda grateful? Anyhow. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I could've sworn I won big at the casino back when the monsters were running the place. And I don't got a single token to show for it. Must've been dreaming, huh? Man, but what a sweet dream. There's some kind of pitter-patter coming from upstairs lately. I wonder what could be making all that noise. This little Draki doesn't have a mommy or daddy, so I said it could come here and live with us. Wow, I love my new friend. I must be the luckiest little Draki in Arboria. I told this human I didn't have a mommy or daddy, and she said I could come here and live with her right off the bat. Hooray! I've always wanted to live in a big house with all my friends. I'm so happy. Well, since he's a quest person, he didn't really have much to say. Now the monsters are gone, I can focus my priesting practice again. Let's see now. I think I didn't make it up here, so I will do another, not really a full playthrough, I'll just like do another segment of Octagonia and talk to the people I missed the first time. Hey Tran, are you looking for the adults who were here before? They all left and the monsters got kicked out of town. Oh, or maybe you're looking for Uncle Vince? Sorry, I don't know where he is. I hope he comes back soon though. So you did it again, huh? I hear you're the one who took down that spectral sentinel guy. My injuries. Oh yeah, they're all healed. Problem is, I got this darn stomachache now. Sometimes I worry I'll never get out of here. Life's an awful lot easier for everyone now that we're able to leave the orphanage. And all thanks to you, of course. Not that I'm going anywhere, of course. I'm not abandoning my dear Louis Shaw here to fend for himself. No, we're not leaving until we can both leave together. Oh man, I've made way too much again. What am I gonna do with all this food? Guess I got used to cooking for all the people who were hiding out here when the monsters were in town. I kinda miss them actually. We should come visit once in a while. Then I'm not vanquish, he'll smash me to smithereens, help! You think you can mess with Octagonia? Well, you thought wrong. Uncle Vince is gonna give you a pounding. Trying to get her to have her little floating text up here again. Come here, you dumb monster.